What's up, y'all? Kilo Nellz here. So I'm going to start a series on how to maximize your time in the gym every single day and how we can train every day without over-fatiguing our body. So day one, bench press. All right? So starting off with bench press. What they say, top of the week, got to get the bench press in. So that's what we rolling with, bench press day. So right here, I'm just warming up with the bar. Just getting the joints lubed up, getting them moving. When I'm warming up, I don't do too many reps, honestly. I probably should come up with a better warm-up routine, but I'm stubborn, and that's kind of the way I've been lifting for so long. Warming up with the weight, warming up with the movement. And thank God I haven't had any real serious injuries. So, the older I get, we're going to start implementing more warm-ups every day to my routine. So right here, this is 265. Hit this for just one. Like I said, I got to start getting more reps in. And right here, this is my last warm-up for 330 for easy single. And from here, I went straight to my working set. Now my working set, I did 3 sets of 8 with 375. So right here, we're only going to see my first and my last set. On my second set, I had to turn the camera vertical so I can get that thing for the shorts and the short form content. Y'all already know how it is nowadays. Got to get the long form and the short form. So on my second set, when I wasn't too tired, I went on ahead and got my set of 8 in, and it felt good. And big shout out to my brother, Mr. Sires, back there. I trained with him and his brother a good, almost 7-8 years ago when we all first kind of got into powerlifting. He's made his transition into bodybuilding and looking crazy. So it's going to be fun training with him from time to time at this new gym that I'm at right now. Now, this was my third set, and I ain't going to lie. After rep number 7, your boy was getting burnt out. So he had to kind of help me on this last rep. So it's all good. We still got the work in. Got everything we needed to do to get the work done. All right. So after that, we went straight into the accessory movements. Now, first exercise on the menu was the pin-loaded incline machine. This machine had a great angle. Now, every machine is going to be different, varying from gym to gym that you go to. But this one had that old school feel, which I love. Listen, I'm going to love training at this new gym. Your boy about to get jacked. I'm motivated, and I've been working hard. Diet's been on point. We're getting to the work, baby. But as y'all see, right here, we got about 3 sets of 12 to 15 on this movement. Just getting a good pump. Just getting a good contraction on the pecs right here. You don't got to go heavy on your accessory movements. Don't go heavy. Go heavy on the compound movements early. Then get the reps and the work in after with the machines, with the dumbbells, and everything of that nature. Honestly, that's why I think I haven't had any real serious injuries or any real serious issues, because I've always trained smart. I've been around a whole lot of people who are going super crazy with these movements, hurting themselves on pin-loaded machines. That's crazy to me. If I'm going to hurt myself, I'm going to do it with some real weight on a barbell. I'm not going to get hurt on any machines. That's not what I'm trying to do. The machines is to help prevent the injury. Work on the small muscle. Work on those ligaments. Work on those joints. That's when we're getting the real injury prevention work in with the machines. So take these exercises just as serious as your compound movements. And you're probably wondering why I did 2 incline chest press machines. I'm not going to lie. On the pin-loaded machine, it was a very different angle. I feel like I was a little more wide with my hand placement. And on this one, that's plate-loaded, I was able to get a closer, more narrow grip, which one, hit my triceps more, and I felt a better squeeze at the top portion of my pectorals. And no bench press day is complete without doing some type of dumbbell or barbell movement on your triceps. Triceps are such a key part and a key portion of your bench press. The triceps hit the lockout. If you have a weak lockout, you have weak triceps. So make sure we're hitting them triceps. Now, skull crushers, I don't go too heavy with the dumbbells. Right here, I believe these are just 30 pounds, but I'm doing sets of anywhere from 12 to 15 right here. Make sure we're getting some good quality reps in, because this right here can put a lot of pressure on your elbows, and that's the last thing that we want is elbow issues. The older we get, we want to make sure that our joints are feeling healthy, feeling loose, and feeling strong. So I don't go too crazy heavy on these skull crushers. If I am going to go heavier, I'm going to go heavier with the easy curl bar, because that way I can compensate on either side if needed, if one side is starting to lag. Now last, but most definitely not least, reverse grip tricep pushdowns. Now this hits the inside of your tricep to get that width on your tricep. And the tricep is 3 different muscles. Now doing it this way, you're going to hit a particular muscle in the tricep that is neglected by most people if they're doing other tricep movements. So I make sure I add these in at least once a week. Any type of reverse grip with the triceps, those are a key. I'm telling y'all, if you add those in, I promise you, your bench press is going to start going through the roof. The lockout is going to get extremely strong, all right? So as y'all see, we got right to work. Wasn't no fluff, nothing crazy, nothing extra. Got the bench press work in, then we got work that's going to complement the bench press. So that's what we're going to do, all right? So Kilo Nellz, I'm signing out. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Appreciate the love, y'all. Peace.